This may be the best budget mouse yet. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Risk, and today we're going to be looking at perhaps one of the best entry-level mice, the EKSA EM600. By the way, I'll be giving this mouse away to one of my subscribers, so if you're new here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button below. I also want to thank EKSA for providing this mouse to review. I'll have more details of this mouse later on in the video, but for now let's go ahead and jump on into the price. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I like to get the price right out of the way, so seeing as how this is a budget entry-level mouse, let's go ahead and take a look at the price. You can find the EM600 going for $26 on Amazon and $25 on EKSA's website. Both of the links to these are in the description below. So what exactly are you getting out of this $25 first-person shooter mouse? Well, let's start with the functionality. While going over some of the details here of the mouse, I just want to show you some of the aim trainer footage that I have. Now, I'm horrible at shooters, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy them, so forgive me for my awful aim. Just to get some of the technical details out of the way, the EM600 comes with 9 programmable buttons, 12,000 DPI, 220 IPS, and a 1000 Hz polling rate. For just $25, I feel like you're not going to find much better. The only real thing that could use some improvement is the IPS, but you'll probably be paying close to double for the same kind of mouse with 400 IPS. But even then, I really didn't notice any performance loss when I was testing the EM600. Of the 9 buttons on this mouse, one of the things I really liked were the DPI plus and minus buttons right behind the scroll wheel. When you click these, it'll go to a preset DPI amount, and the RGB on the mouse will change colors. Each color indicates what level DPI you're at straight out of the box without any use of software. Towards 12,000 DPI as advertised, you'll need to set up the software that comes with the mouse. By default though, the DPI starts at 1000. Another neat button of the mouse that's actually hidden is the RGB adjustment button. This button, as you can see here, is located on the bottom of the mouse. This allows you to choose between 12 different RGB lighting modes and an off mode without need of the software. And perhaps the coolest aspect of this mouse is the little red button right here by your thumb. This is the sniper button. It allows you to drop your DPI instantly so you can get a more precise shot. And while you're here, be sure to snipe that like and subscribe button below. Now, I know I mentioned the software quite a bit, so I wanted to showcase it for you as well. So let's jump into the computer here and just take a quick peek. Alright, first you're going to go to eksa.net, and once you get there, you're going to go to the support tab at the top and go to driver download. You'll want to scroll down until you see mouse drivers and click on download for EM600 driver. And then from here you'll want to right click on the file and click download. Once that's finished downloading, you'll want to find the file in your downloads folder and then just right click on it and hit extract with Express Zip. Then go ahead and click run Express Zip, and then what you'll want to do is select the file and click extract and select your folder where you want to extract it to. Once you have the software extracted, go ahead and launch it. And as you can see here, we start in the keys section of the software. On the left side here, you have profiles. You can add or delete profiles as needed. You can also change the function of the different buttons on your mouse. So as you can see here, you have basic function, high order, button off, multimedia buttons, office buttons, DPI, advanced functions. Pretty much anything you could think of that you would need to do with your mouse, you can do through here. Now, if we take a look at the performance tab, you'll see that we have DPI settings that we can adjust. As you can see here, these are the starting DPI values. You can adjust it all the way up to 12,000 if you want to, since that was what was advertised on the box. Although I don't use DPIs that high, so I typically start with a 400 and go up in 400 increments. One thing to note, on the right side here, you'll see the polling rate starts at 500 Hz. Just want to make sure that you click on 1000 Hz. And of course, you can adjust your mouse move speed, scroll speed, double click speed, and the key response. Next, looking at the light tab, you'll see there are a number of different light settings that you can select from, along with different parameters for the setting that you're choosing, whether you want the intensity or the pulsing of the light to be faster or slower. You can also choose fixed color settings at the bottom as well. Looking at the macro tab here you can come in and create any macros that you need to. And then lastly, looking at the gun tab here, I'm actually not entirely sure what this is supposed to be used for, but if any of you guys know, maybe you could help me out and let me know. I couldn't find much information on it. Alright guys, here's the info you've been waiting for. In order to be eligible to win this mouse, you do have to be from the United States. Sorry to all my international viewers. To be considered, you'll need to leave a comment on this video letting me know what you like most about this mouse. You'll also need to leave a comment on my last video, Best Mechanical Keyboards by Budget 2022. Multiple comments won't be counted, so you only need to comment once, and I'll be selecting a random winner once I hit 250 subscribers. After that, I'll announce the winner in the following video, and we'll get in contact and I'll ship the mouse out to you. Alright, now let's get back to the mouse and look at the design and durability. To start off, if you're familiar with the Razer Death Adder, I feel like the EM600 has a similar profile. They are very much alike in shape, although this mouse is a little flatter on the top, so it doesn't have as much of an arc. The mouse does have an ergonomic grip, so it does slant down to the right, and because of this ergonomic setup and the sniper button being on the left side of the mouse, this mouse is going to be more suited for right-handers. As far as dimensions go, this mouse is about 5 inches long, almost 3 inches wide, and just over 1.5 inches tall. Now, I normally use a palm grip with my mice and thought that would be the case with this mouse. However, I actually found a claw grip to be a bit better for me. When using a palm grip, I found the mouse clicks to be just a tiny bit stiffer, although that could be because this mouse isn't broken in yet. But I also think it has to do with the flatter profile across the top. And for being a larger mouse, it's impressively light. Coming in at only 90 grams, it's just over 3 ounces. The mouse also comes with a respectable 6-foot soft braided cord, which gives me plenty of comfort in its durability. And perhaps the most important question, how many clicks can it take? This mouse is rated for 20 million clicks, far more than the average gamer would ever need. Not too sure of this mouse and looking for a different one? Check out my video here where I compare 9 different mice depending on your budget and genre. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button below. And last but not least, thanks so much for 200 subs. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you all. Let's keep it going. Thanks for sticking to the end, and I'll catch you in the next video.